Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. Today, we are going to take a look at the Green Lantern uplink device. It is 50 Thanagarian marks. This week, we get double Thanagarian marks. So, if you wanted to have a Green Lantern orbital strike, the time is now. So, let us purchase our orbital strike. In order to be able to use the orbital strike, you have to have access to the alert system. In order to have access to the alert system, you have to be able to be either a legendary player. With legendary players, the alert system is part of your membership. Or if you are not a legendary player, you have to purchase the alert system from the marketplace. So as you can see, the alert system is needed for the orbital strikes, but it's also needed for the sidekicks, for the supply drops, and probably something else I failed to mention. So once you do have access to the alert system, you go to your mainframe, you go to your generator, you have to activate your cells in your generator for everything to work. And you have to purchase the orbital strike. You have to purchase orbital strike, you have to purchase the boost one, and then you have to purchase the boost two. The orbital strike and the boost one, once you purchase them, you've purchased them forever. The boost two, sadly, you have to purchase it every 60 days. So you can see it expires in approximately 60 days. That's true for all the boosts, the boost two. So once you purchase the orbital strike and all the boosts, your orbital strike will do the maximum damage it can do. Although there are a few artifacts that can increase the damage of your orbital strike. We'll take a look at that in a future video. Also, if you notice, it says integrates when equipped. That means that until you actually equip it on your character, you can actually trade it to some of your other characters. So you could use your shared bank if you wanted to be able to trade your orbital strike to another one of your character. So if you put it in your shared bank, you can give it to any character you want, any one of your character you want, and you can also sell it on the broker. So you can see right now the Green Lantern uplink device is about 15 millions. I have to give my usual broker warning. Prices on the broker changes all the time. So the prices you see today will be different than tomorrow, next week, next month. Heck, later tonight, the prices could be different. Also, the prices are different depending on which server you play. If you play on PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo Switch, the prices will be different. And also, if you play on the US server, on the European server, the prices will be different. Also, people often ask, how do you make money in this universe online? This could be a way. You could purchase some Green Lantern uplink device from the Thanagarian vendor and sell those on the broker to make a bit of cash. You decide. But obviously, we are not going to sell it, so let's equip it on our Green Lantern character. I already had the Blackout uplink device. Also, some of you guys were asking what's the difference between the Blackout uplink device and the Green Lantern device. We'll take a look at that. So let's equip our orbital strike. As you can see, it says integrate item. You will no longer be able to trade this item if you equip it. Do you want to continue? Of course. So there we go. So let's try it against our sparring targets. We're going to try it against the sparring targets, and then we're going to try it against some NPCs in the open world, because sometimes the NPCs react a bit differently than the sparring targets do. So let us select our target. There we go. And let's get this party started. So as you saw, it gives us a pretty cool looking orbital strike with a nice Green Lantern emblem. So let us go to the open world so that we can try it against actual NPCs. So we're going to try our orbital strike against an evil Yellow Lantern. So let's get started. So people have been asking the difference between the Green Lantern orbital strike and the Dawnbreaker orbital strike. Let's show it. Let's show you the difference. So let us see the difference with the Dawnbreaker orbital strike. So let's get this party started. At the end of the day, it should only be the visual that's different. All the orbital strikes should do the same damage. It's only a skin, basically a new skin that should be different. There are a few artifacts that increase the strength of your orbital strikes, but for the orbital strike themselves, as far as I know, it's all the same thing. It's only a new skin, and they all do the same type of damage. And there is also the Alan Scott orbital strike called the power of a star heart. So let's show it to you just so that you can see them all. It's a pretty cool looking orbital strike. For that one, you have to purchase it from our friend Booster Gold. Or you could purchase it on a broker if you're lucky, but it's been a while since I saw it on a broker. So if you want to play a Green Lantern inspired character, you do have a few options nowadays to be able to use an orbital strike with your Green Lantern character if you want to. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I've already made a video that answers your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.